Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate DynamoDB local for local development, beginner guide step by step clearly. First, ensure you have Java installed on your machine. DynamoDB local requires Java version 8 or later. You can download Java from the official Oracle website or use a package manager. Once you have Java installed, download DynamoDB local from the AWS website. Visit the AWS DynamoDB local homepage and find the download link. Select the .tar.gz file for Linux or Mac, or the .zip file for Windows. After downloading, extract the contents of the compressed file to a desired location. Navigate to the folder where you extracted DynamoDB local. You should see a file named dynamodblocal.jar. Open a terminal or command prompt in this folder. To start DynamoDB local, enter the following command: java.library.path equals /dynamodb local _libjar dynamodb local.jar shared db. This command initializes DynamoDB local in shared mode. Upon successful execution, you will see a log indicating that DynamoDB local is running. By default, it runs on port 8000. Now, you can interact with your local DynamoDB instance using AWS SDKs or CLI. To confirm it's working, open a new terminal window. Use the AWS CLI command, AWS Dynamod list tables endpoint URL http://localhost 8000. If DynamoDB local is properly activated, you should see an empty list of tables. Now you can begin developing and testing your application locally. Remember to stop DynamoDB local when you're done. You can do this by closing the terminal or command prompt where it is running. That's it. You have successfully activated DynamoDB local for local development. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.